Margaret, for all of Houston, has really been a huge part of making this city what it is.
Her real passions are arts and theater, education, and medicine. She has really been the driving force behind a lot of the philanthropy towards some of the cultural icons of the city.
I think it's just true to say that the party doesn't start till Margaret arrives. We all know that how many events Margaret goes to, but that sort of style and graciousness that she has about your event and how important that you are as an organization to the city, I think is just wonderful.
When I told people in New York that I was meeting Margaret and got to be friendly with her there, oh yeah, she's really terrific. She's known all over the place.
Margaret and her family have been long-term supporters of the Houston Grand Opera. They get what the arts mean to a city, and in particular the large arts organizations, the Houston Ballet, the Houston Symphony, the Houston Grand Opera.
Margaret changed our lives forever. We couldn't have asked for a better thing than the Margaret Alkek Williams Black Box Theatre. Well, with Margaret, you always feel a great level of support. It's nice to feel the ability to dream big and to dream ambitiously. She really feels as though she's invested in making this city a very important place to live, not just for the arts, but for the entire community.
And the Alkek Foundation reached a new milestone last year in giving over $100 million to Baylor College of Medicine. That money has supported 5 or 6 of our most important programs. And that's what keeps Baylor College of Medicine sort of going.
It's about giving people the opportunity to engage with the arts. We can't make people come to the arts, but we have a duty to make them accessible to all.
I don't know how we could do anything for the community without support of philanthropy. People like Margaret really create the society that we have in this city.
Houston is trying to get the greatest creative talents and the greatest minds to come and work in Houston. You have to have something for them to do in their leisure time.
The way Paris and London and these great cities built up their arts were through these very specific people in a community making sure that didn't go away. That's thanks to Margaret, and that's certainly something that makes Houston one of the special places in America.
Houston is unique, and it's unique because the people of Houston that made Houston a great city are entrepreneurial.
Her to have been caught by the mission and messaging of Big Brothers Big Sisters means that she's understood that there is a need there.
Mentorship is so important throughout one's life. When you're young, it really makes a big difference. Having that as a mission is probably the most important thing you can do for a community.
The more we can get children to see the arts at a young age and feel like it's welcoming and a part of their life, it only makes for Houston to be a stronger city.
So I think every organization needs a champion, and it really helps. It opens access for other donors to be involved. So I think it's great, and I think she chose wisely.
Margaret, you're a crown jewel of Houston. We are so lucky to have you and your support here for all the organizations that you believe in and trust in.
Thank you for all you do for us at Houston Ballet and for all of Houston.
I can't tell you how grateful I am to have you in my life and how lucky they are to have you now as part of their organization.
Thank you so much for being a part of Houston and making Houston what it is today.
I don't know what we'd do without you.
Congratulations.